Aquarius, this is your 5 aspects of yourself reading for November 2021. Aquarius, November 2021. For your spiritual aspect of yourself, you have 9 of Discs. Intellectual, you have 7 of Swords in reverse. Physical, you have Knave of Wands in reverse. Social, you have Knave of Swords in reverse. And emotional, you have 10 of Swords in reverse. Angel Maria message for Aquarius, November of 2021. Shilagel, Angel of Snow. Mausolea message for Aquarius, November 2021. Golden Empress, Jewel of Abydos. Enchanted Map message for Aquarius, November of 2021. Field of Dreams. 9 of Discs is inheritance enjoyed, increase in possessions, material gain, wise management, security. Your spirits are high from this, from whatever you've experienced, referencing some kind of material gain. Your spiritual aspects. Maybe you've gotten a bunch of spiritual items, or maybe some items from your mom or your dad or some kind of grandma, some kind of family member that's been handed down to you. In a spiritual connection with you and who you are. So you have blessings and you're being reinforced from the spiritual aspects of your family or connections to some kind of wise management, maybe. You're being guided by someone you hold dear. So you're getting the assistance and guidance you're needing. 7 of Swords in reverse is quarreling, obstruction, vain attempt, insolence is affronts, betrayal, untrustworthy, poor advice. You're either doing those things or you're defending yourself from those things. Quarreling. Maybe you're giving poor advice or you're getting poor advice. There's definitely some kind of standoff approach with you intellectually in November, Aquarius. You're like, be warned, or be warned of me, or be warned that I might, or be warned. Like you were definitely like, hey, there's mischief afoot, and I am ready to cut someone's head off. Or there's definitely some like angst is the word I'm trying to say. So it's like preparing for battle. Not that there might be one, but you're prepared for one. Knave of Wands in reverse is a young woman or a child given to theatrical displays and tantrums as a way of manipulating others. She tends to be shallow and emotionally unstable, a bit of a bully and getting her own way. Her instability and moodiness make her unreliable, and she cannot be depended on to do what she promised. Even though at the time she made the promise, she believed what she said. So your finances, your physical life, or your home life, 3D realm aspects of your life are not very comfortable due to maybe what you've been doing or what you've been dealing with. So it's like a cage coming out of the cage, the shadow aspect coming out of the cage, ready to fight, unleashing the hound within. Definitely wanting to, going with over here with the intellectual. You're like, you're kind of irritated and pissed off a little bit. Your money's been messed with, your home life's been messed with, something's been messed with, or maybe you thought you should not be treated a certain way and you are because of what you did or whatever, karma, something, some big entanglement, tied up knot of yours in life that you're dealing with, and it's just like making you want to lash out. Knave of Swords in reverse, a young woman or a child with a shallow, careless outlook on life and a tendency to use others to her advantage by means of cunning and trickery. Her pettiness defeats her even when she succeeds in her designs. Since her victory accomplishes nothing of real worth, she is incapable of perceiving a larger purpose, but lives from today, exulting in her small triumphs. Beneath the surface, she is troubled and unfulfilled. So socially, this connects to the intellectual and the physical. You either betrayed or conned someone or took advantage of a deal, or it's not very fair. It's one-sided. You're either on one side or the other, either taken advantage of or you were taking advantage of others. So definitely turmoil, trouble, conflicts. Maybe it's a fight over family and inheritance, and you got more or they got more or something, and your siblings or your cousin or something. I don't know. Some kind of family dispute over inheritance could be spiritual, ancestral connections to cousins and whatnot, and there's complicated reasons why this, that, all those kinds of things. It just could be your personal life, what you're doing, what you're going on through, and you don't want people to know. All kinds of different ways this could be playing out for you, but there's definitely some kind of dispute going on here. Ten of Swords in reverse is insolence, impermanence, temporary authority, momentary advantage, time running out, unrealistic view, loss of touch with reality. Your emotions are not aligned with the facts and truths. Your heart is deceiving you. It's causing you to be like this, and all of this is coming from emotions. You're being ruthless dictator, authoritarian person. I think you're the one that's caused a lot of these problems, or your heart is based on the emotions of what I'm talking about. Somebody else may be doing it to you, or somebody else or maybe a combination of both doing all of the above. Everybody's doing it, and you're just continuing the vicious cycle of conflict, fighting, turmoil. You definitely, there's a lot of shadow aspect here, a lot of darkness coming through, fighting. And I don't think anyone is to blame. I think, dark, evil, messed up intentions are to blame. I think there is definitely a need for cleansing of some kind, dreams, fulfilled, vacations, some kind of therapy of some sort. I don't know exactly what that could be. Not professional help, maybe, but maybe professional help. There'd be all kinds of different ways you can develop therapy for yourself. You don't have to go to the therapist. There are ways to do it yourself or to do it with others in a way that, just look it up, investigate, research therapy of some way that you guys, whatever it is that you're dealing with, could be assisted with. Sheila Gill, Angel of Snow, the bravery of happiness in the face of sadness, happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. The winter is heralded by the fall of snow as Sheila Gill dances, each step as unique as the snowflakes that frolic about this angel. The quiet revealer of winter. Sheila Gill moves over the time, a bright and joyous visage amidst a harrowing landscape. Its presence brings relief to those who seek escape from an overburdened world. Take refuge from what ails you. It is time to recover. She references a snowflake, a pine tree. So, like I said, take vacation, go do some therapy of some kind. Golden Empress, Jewel of Abydos. Once mortal, upon death, the Golden Empress demanded and won audience with the gods of Duat, bypassing the trials entirely. Charismatic and confident, she made her case for her services in life as a queen and as an embodiment and representative of the gods in the world, and the glory and worship that she brought to the keepers of Duat in life. Swayed, they created her a demigoddess, and she gathered her own empire of loyal followers to add to the power of the pantheon. The Golden Empress embodies sheer confidence and potency to think on all that we have accomplished and to present your best self, particularly when addressing those in positions of authority. In reference to potency, confidence, and magnetism. This could be what the therapy would be for you, or because emotions and spirit, right? Inheriting the cordialness or the because grandma, grandpa, the ancestors, whatever, they know this too shall pass, and to learn from them that they've dealt with similar circumstances and that they would have done it differently potentially, right? So, field of dreams, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging the vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life, regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful, for your talents are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life, and experience the extraordinary. Extraordinary. Are your dreams your own, or are they really someone else's? Have you chased money, possessions, or prestige? Have you placed security above fulfillment? Has approval seeking played a major role in your motivation to succeed? This is a time for you to assess the identity or the validity of your dreams, your talents, and your willingness to be a channel for inspiration and creativity. Don't be afraid to enter the field of dreams, for you can always clear the ground for new and better things to grow. Nature has a way of self-correcting if you're willing to act with authenticity. The power to create is inside you. And that was your reading, Aquarius, for November of 2021. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next month.